Well, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. This is Angela Hooper Menifield of Menifield Associates, as well as the Best Supervisor Academy and Symposium. I am excited to be with you today. Today is Monday. I don't know, December, what's today? I have no idea. So I thank you guys for checking in. It's been a second since we been on our Facebook Live and LinkedIn Live and YouTube Live. But anyway, so what we do on our Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcast, of course, is to talk a little bit about human resources, specifically as it pertains to supervisors and how do we help navigate. And so often, one of the things that really comes to question is how do we make decisions about promotions, who to hire when we're interviewing. And so often when I'm working with teams of leaders and managers, I see people get mesmerized about what we would consider talent, right? So somebody who has some natural gifts, someone who is, has the capacity to, bring a different spin to the organization, perhaps. And oftentimes, talent is placed as a higher priority than hard work. Now, I heard this quote today, and the moment I heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And the quote was, let me get it out so I can read it to you correctly. The quote said, hard work will beat talent when talent doesn't work hard. Hard work will beat talent when talent doesn't work hard. And so I love that quote so much, and it just really made me begin to think. Because I remember having an opportunity to make a selection as to who would get promoted or who would get an opportunity to be elevated. And there was a season where I made a choice. Oh, I got the wrong banner up today, guys. But I made a choice. Hey, Kelly, long time no see. As to whether or not I would pick talent over hard work. And I picked talent. And let me just say that real quickly, I had to acknowledge I picked the wrong person. Because again, oftentimes talent is one of those things that it's hard to I don't want to say it. I don't want to say explain, but to overlook, right? Because you see so much potential in people. But there's a difference between people who have potential and people who really work hard. And I remember, even to put it in layman's terms, when early on, when me and my husband were dating, and we were talking about, him being so smart. He had a PhD. I did not. And I remember him telling me real early on in our relationship, he was like, I wasn't always like the smartest guy or the smartest person. He said, I've always worked hard, and I knew I had to work hard. I also knew I didn't want to go back to the farm, right? And so that always resonated with me. And of course, I know, look how accomplished he is. He is really a hard worker. And so it just resonates when picking people. Like, some people have natural gifts. And sometimes when you're naturally talented or, things come to you, quote unquote, easy, we don't work as hard as people who have to put in more work ethic and who have to really focus and get it done. And when it's all said and done, I think, what I've come to learn as a person who's pretty much always been put in the category of actually being, like my husband would describe, as smart, or having some natural gifts, that you eventually run out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how smart you are naturally or how talented you are naturally, there's always going to be somebody else that comes along that's more talented. There's always going to be somebody else that comes along who knows something you don't know, because technology, data, information, it grows, right? And so I think hard work beats talent. Kelly, I'm with you, right? Because talent is, I guess, capped, right? Like, I am only so talented unless I work hard. So at a certain point, there's going to be someone else who shows up who has more talent than me. who's smarter than me. And so if I don't work hard, I'm going to be outdated really soon. And so I just want to encourage you, if you're somebody who has, and everybody has natural gifts, but some of us are clear on what our gifts are, don't be complacent. And if you're a supervisor and you're making, promotion decisions, hiring decisions, who you're going to give an opportunity to be elevated, don't underestimate what hard work brings to the table. Because again, people who are willing to work hard will get smarter, right? So I may be naturally smart about something, but am I going to grow in that space? So people who work hard will get smarter. They will be more talented. Like they will continue to advance or exponentiate their growth or their skill set. However, if I'm just stuck in, I have a lot of talent, I sing really well. Like, think about it. Every neighborhood has the story about the guy from the local playground who could hoop better than any and everybody. Yet somehow that doesn't always translate to, collegiate basketball or pros, right? Because were they willing to work hard? Because when you get on a team and the coach needs you to, practice your free throws or your 3-point shots or get conditioned or whatever, if you just rest on your laurels about your talent, you might find you get passed by. So again, it's the same thing with our intellect. It's the same thing with natural talents and gifts in our jobs. As a supervisor and somebody who has to make decisions about who do I want on my team, I always want somebody who's willing to work hard. And I would even add to that, not only work hard, but that's coachable, right? Because sometimes talented people think they know everything. And so you can't tell them anything. And so again, work hard, but also be coachable. And so as you look to decide who you're going to advance, who you're going to elevate in your organization, give opportunities. Of course, we want to be fair. We want to give opportunities to everybody, but do not get mesmerized by the gifted and talented alone. Look for those who are gifted and talented that are willing to work to stay, as I call it, the cream of the crop, right? Because otherwise we'll be induced. I've sat in many an interview with interview panels and somebody come in there and they just wow our, socks off, as they say. They're so impressive. They get all the answers exactly like, we expect them to get. And we're like, man, they were just so sharp. But then when you look at their track record and some other things, you wonder, but, will they work hard? Or will they rest on their laurels and their credentials and their natural talents and never get any better? So the question is, Kelly's already answered the question, hard work or talent, which will you choose? Now, again, an ideal candidate or employee has both. But if I have to weigh them side by side and I could just take one or the other, I'm taking hard work every day, all day. So that's just me. If you have a differing opinion, I'd love to hear about it. I would love to, as they say, debate it and have a further discussion about it. But yeah, I'm always taking hard work over talent. So what you say, Kelly? Hard work, humble, teachable is a win. Yes, Kelly, I agree wholeheartedly. And my dear friend, you are definitely those things. You work hard, you're humble, and you're definitely teachable and coachable, which is why I have always loved working with you and being in your presence. You're the type of person, the type of leader that an organization can thrive from having. And of course, I continue to wish you much success in all your endeavors. So thanks, everybody. Before we go, I just want to remind you, our Supervisor Journal is now available on Amazon. So literally, you can either write the new Supervisor's 30-Day Journal, search it on Amazon, or you can just search my name, Angela Hooper Menifield, and you'll see my products. But they're available. Great gifts. Also great for you as supervisors. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Mindset and motivation as well. That's a good one. You're exactly right. Having a positive mindset and being motivated. definitely. But all of those things supersede talent. I would agree. I want talented people, don't misunderstand me, but I want talented people who are willing to work hard. So again, go to Amazon, pick up our journal. Like I said, you can put my name in the search on Amazon and you'll find it. We appreciate your support. These are great gifts, as well as great for supervisors at any level, because what it really gives you an opportunity to do is to think into leading your team, how you approach them, how you empower them, give them an opportunity to grow, but also using your learns and your attitude to make a better work environment. You know, sometimes I think as supervisors, we forget the journey that we started on, and our expectations are not clear nor realistic with our team. And it can also be frustrating sometimes to supervise because, you know, working with people is no easy feat. And so this journal is designed to help you think into your motivations, think into the heart, and think into how you lead, guide, and direct your team. So it's a great gift. I think it's a valuable tool. And of course, I'm biased, right? But I also know how much I want to help supervisors because I see the pain points. You know, I work with supervisors every day, almost all day. You are more than welcome, Kelly. I appreciate you. And thank you, Sherry, for listening in today. I appreciate you as well. I guess you're on LinkedIn. Cool. And so, yeah, we're simulcasting on 3 platforms at one time. So thanks, everybody, again. My name is Angela Hooper Menifield of Menifield Associates, and also the Best Supervisor Academy and Symposium here in Newark, New Jersey. This has been our HR moment, human resource moment. And today's topic was all about hard work or talent. And I choose hard work. Take care. Talk to you soon. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.